Thank you for being here today to listen to my story. It's an honor for me to be here, first of all. And I do want to bring something different to motivation. And I'm a stand-up comedian, and I love laughter, but what I wanted to talk about when I thought about my topic was, what are we going to do when laughter isn't possible in life? When you're in a life situation and laughter doesn't happen, something tragic happens in your life, what are you going to do? And I've had a lot of traumatic events happen in my life, so I wanted to know the answer to this question. I was a high school dropout, first of all, and I got pregnant when I was 16 years old. And I was picking him up from daycare every day. So all my friends were getting ready for prom, and I'm getting ready for daycare. That taught me that I was going to have a road ahead of me, and I did. Okay, I did. I thought at 17 that I knew everything. I moved out, and I had my own apartment. I was great at throwing parties, but I wasn't great at life. Every day was hands-on training with an opportunity for a learning experience. It was constantly that way. And every day I had to make decisions that I had to correct later. When I first moved out, for example, I thought my babysitting experience, I've got all this wisdom. I'm going to go out and get me a CEO job. That's what I thought. And that is not what happened. I had a job in a factory. That was my job. It was really, really tough to live that way. What was tougher is the people that I chose to hang around were just like me. People that dropped out of school, that didn't make the choices that were going to land them a CEO job. So I had to constantly have struggles, and I hung around people that did drugs to cope with life, and that's what I did too. Whenever I was struggling with drug addiction, it was tough because I didn't know what was happening. I just thought I had a lot of bad luck. Things would happen all the time, and I just thought I had a lot of bad luck. When I found that I had a problem with drugs, it was news to me. Because I don't know if y'all remember, but back in the day, the only thing that would tell you and educate you about drug addiction or alcoholism was like this big billboard with this sad man on it. It said, "Call here if you have a problem with alcohol or drugs." And I didn't look like that guy, so I didn't think I had a problem. What happened was I got into a recovery program, and I got some help. That helped me get back in school. That helped me to want to do things better for myself. And I met a lot of people that supported me there. And I actually met my husband there. And he was an incredible person. We had so much fun together. He lived bigger than life. Kyle was a person that taught me to do things beyond what I thought I could do. The thing that's sad about it is he died of a drug overdose in 2009. And that broke me. I thought, I'm doing everything right. I should get the reward of that. When he died, it was hard for a while. And it was hard to find anything to laugh about, especially during that time. Today, I live like he taught me to live. I mean, look at the person you're looking at today. And whenever I go out in the world and I talk about my experiences, people are just floored because a person like me doesn't exist out there. I went and I did things in life and I accomplished things that shouldn't have been accomplished. when someone said that I couldn't be in sales, I went out and I became the top salesperson. They told me I couldn't be in comedy, and now I'm doing stand-up comedy. The reason why I'm telling you stories from my past is because I want you to go inside yourself and think, are you holding on to things from your past? Are they plaguing you today? Because I didn't think that they were. But when I would show up in a suit for my sales career, and I would do really well, and I would have presentations, I would be in board committees and talk and sell, I didn't even think about that I was trying to hide this. This person made me have strength that you don't find out there today. And I'm just trying to tell people it's okay to do life against what society thinks. You can still be the best person you can be despite that. I believe that we put a message out there that doesn't have to be there. And that's saying that if you've made this decision to drop out of high school, you can't do anything with your life. And I'm proving by my experiences that that's not true. It doesn't matter what race you are, what economic background you come from, what gender you are. I want to take away all the excuses of that, because everyone has the same opportunity I did. I was a homeless drug addict that was a teenage mom, and now I just want to make a difference in life. And I'm going to be transparent on any stage I can get on to let people know you can be free. You can be free of who you are. But it took me comedy. I'm writing my stand-up comedy jokes and all this stuff that hurt me. It was funny. It was hilarious. I didn't think about it, but I was the joke the whole time. My entire life was like that. And now I can see humor in the most tragic moments. And I'm giving you permission today to live life like Kyle did, and showing people that life is worth living, because it doesn't have to plague you. You might have to write your entire story from a humor perspective, but you can find a way to get beyond the most dark times by just knowing that life is amazing. Thank you.